Okay, welcome to writing skills. Today we'll be learning about the 4 basic principles to write effectively. Okay, so this is very important because when writing, we need to bear in mind that there are certain rules to adhere to. Okay. First of all, the first principle is actually to start with a clearly stated point. So when you start writing, your point must be very clear to the audience. Okay, what are you trying to say? It must contain a stand which is clear, easy to understand, and not confusing. So whenever the audience they read your point, they can immediately understand what you are trying to say. Okay, next, you need to provide logical, detailed support for your point. In whichever ways you explain to your audience, you remember that your explanation, your justification must be logical. Audience must be able to understand the rationale of it and it makes sense. Remember, this is very important. Next, you need to organize and connect your supporting material. Whatever point you have stated, you must be able to connect it with your supporting materials. For example, things that can be used as supporting materials will be research, statistics, and examples. Next, you need to revise and edit that your sentences are effective and error-free. Okay, so no matter how good a writer is, your writing might not be free from human error. Therefore, you need to proofread, revise if there are any errors. Okay, revise again, and then only you submit or you post. Okay. And this is very, very common. Okay, people like to make this mistake a lot. They like to confuse the two things, the writing and the talking. Okay, so when they talk, when they're so used to talking, they eventually adapt that style into their writing as well. So, for example, in everyday conversations, you will make all kinds of points or assertions. You say, for example, I hate my job. Why is this done like this? How come it's not like this? Or how come it's not like that? But that is all talking. Okay? So the people that you are talking with do not always challenge you to give reasons for your statements. But however, people who read what you write may not know you and agree with you, or feel in any way obliged to you. So it's very, very different. People who you are talking to, they know you, they understand you, they feel you. So you do not actually need to give reasons as to why you say that. But when you are writing, your audience are different. They might not know you, so they might ask you questions that you cannot defend or you cannot answer because you are not physically there, are you? Okay, therefore, in writing, in order to communicate effectively with readers, you must provide solid evidence for any point that you make. Okay, and an important difference then between writing and talking is this. In writing, any idea that you advance must be supported with specific reasons or details. Unlike talking, you can just say it and, the person you're talking to will be able to understand you. And also, take note of the style of writing. A lot of students, a lot of writers, they like to write like as though they are talking. It sounds very, very colloquial. So make sure you take note of that. And when you write, it must be very formal. You do not talk. You do not write like you talk. You do not use contractions like I will, I apostrophe LL, I will. You must write the long form, which is I will. Okay, so do not write like as though you are talking. This is a number one big mistake that many students or writers make. Okay, do you have any questions? If not, then if you have any questions, you can just comment below. Thank you very much.